Welcome to Man Cave Media. I finally got myself a new microphone. Let's check it out. Alright, the microphone that I have been using since I started YouTube is a blue Yeti microphone. And it's one of the extra ones that I had from my podcast. And I bought it used in 2017, I think. And it's been used constantly ever since then. And, I use an adapter to use it with the camera. And it, for the most part, it works fine. But I've noticed in my last few videos, and, subscribers of my channel, you may have noticed it too. Every once in a while, there's this really bad staticky noise that comes, and it just pierces your ears, man. It's such an uncomfortable sound. And after some troubleshooting, I was hoping it was just the cable, but after some troubleshooting, it turns out it's the actual jack on the microphone itself. And so, sadly, it's time to replace it. I've had this particular microphone on my list on Amazon for a while. This is the Hollyland Lark M1 Lavalier wireless microphone. And I got the 2 microphone set. They sell this in a single microphone set. I'll explain in a moment why I got the dual. But this has been on my Amazon wish list for a while. I've just been waiting for a reason, and I have a reason. The poor Yeti has not quite given up the ghost. I mean, it still works fairly well, but it's just every once in a while, man, that sound just invades my eardrums when I'm editing, and it hurts. I know it bothers you guys too when you're watching my videos, but anyways, I decided to go with the dual microphone because I'm a little bit absent-minded, and I didn't want a situation where I was ready to come out here and record a video and I forgot to plug in the microphone to charge it. So hopefully I'm smart enough to keep them both in the charge case at all times, so if I forgot to put one back in, the other one that's in there should be charged. That's my hope anyway. But we'll see how that goes. But anyways, let's go ahead and get this out of the box, and then I'll go over the specs and all of that good stuff. So the color I chose for this guy was light green. There are 4 different colorways. If you buy the single one, you can only get black. Oops. Forgot to lower the mic down. That's the other reason why I wanted this. Whoa. So that's the other reason why I wanted this wireless setup, is because I always forget to pull the mic down when I go back to a sitting position. So anyways, the color that I got here is green. There are 4 different colorways that you can get with the dual pack. And if you buy the single pack, you can only get that in black. So for the dual pack, you can get pink, purple, what looks like a really light purple. What are they calling that? Oh no, it's white. Sorry. My eyes are off. So you can get white, or what I got here, which they call light green. And so I decided to go with the light green because it kind of matches more of my stuff. So let's go ahead and get this out of the box. Let's see. Oh, it looks like no knife required, maybe? Nope. Knife required. All right, so you get that nice little carrying pouch, which is a really nice touch. All right. There's the charging case. The microphones are in there, and it says it's fully charged. So that's cool. This is the receiver. I'll get this out in a moment. Let's look what else we got in the package here. It is USB-C. We get the I forget the technical term for these. The little wind fuzzies. You put these on the end of the mic when it's windy, and it keeps the wind from causing noise on your microphone. There's an official name for those. It's lost on me at the moment. All right, we have the cables that I will be using because I am going to be using this with my Canon M50. So I'll be using this guy here. I'm not sure what this is for. It looks like mini jack to mini jack, but this one's got a different color on it. So I'm not sure what that's for. I have to read the instructions, but I'm pretty sure this is the one I'm going to be using. And then we have the charge cable. They also make a mini jack to USB-C and a mini jack to Lightning port for using mobile devices, but if you buy it straight from Hollyland, they charge quite a bit for it. So if you were going to do that, I recommend you buy just a generic Amazon cable, because the one they sell at Hollyland is a bit pricey. Let's see what else we got in here. We are here for you. Warranty card, quick guide, all that good stuff. All right, back to the show here. So these are the mics themselves. Pretty decent size. They're a little bit large, but they're not very heavy, so that's good. And this is the receiver. I like that the receiver has a little clip on the back of it, as well as the microphones. But this clip on the receiver would come in handy if I was going to use this with my phone or my iPad. So I like that. The charging case on the inside is yellow. It's pretty cool. And like I mentioned, it is USB-C. So, all right, let's go ahead and get this set up to my DSLR. I'm going to check out the instructions really quick and make sure that I use the appropriate cable. And we'll see how this goes. All right, so I had to put them on charge for a little bit. I tried to turn one on and sync it up, and it was not powering on the microphone anyway. The receiver had power, but not the mic. So they've been charging for about 40 minutes. Let's see how much battery that gave me. There we go. All right. So they pair up immediately when you take them out of the case, just like you saw there, which is cool. So let's go ahead and get it plugged into my DSLR. I already have the cable that I need plugged into the side there. Oh, one thing I wanted to mention. So in the instructions, they show like the clip thing here fitting into the hot shoe on the camera. And so I'm gonna try that out. Let's see, let's give it a go. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do this with one hand, but oh yeah, look at that. Pretty neat. I dig that. Let's go around here. Let's get this plugged in. All right. So I really hope this is working. If not, I'll have to do this part over again, but I guess we'll find out. But anyhow, it's a neat little set, man. I like it. So they claim 8-hour battery life, and on the charge case, it says it holds enough battery to charge them. Let's see. So it says the charging case itself has a 20-hour battery, and the microphone and the receiver itself has an hour and a half of charge time with an 8-hour battery. So I forgot to mention this at the top of the video. These are noise canceling microphones, which is nice. They have 656 feet of transmission distance. I'm never going to test that. That's way further than I'll ever need to go. Just an FYI. So they claim it collects audio at 48 kilohertz and 16-bit. So you get a deeper, richer, more detailed sound. I mentioned this already at the top of the video. They do support Android and iOS, but you will need an adapter cable for iOS. Android too, for that matter. You can buy the kit. You can buy the kit already specifically for iPhone and iPad, and it comes with the receiver has a lightning cable on it. So, well, if you have a newer iPhone with USB-C, of course you don't want that. But if you record with your iPad, they sell a kit where the receiver has a lightning port on it, which is pretty cool. But you can buy, like I said, the cable that they sell, Hollyland, it's a little bit pricey for what it is. I would recommend just buying an Amazon one. I am going to buy a USB-C cable for this setup and a lightning cable for this setup, so I can use it with my iPad and my iPhone, because I do occasionally record with those, especially B-roll footage. So I will be buying those, but I'm going to use an Amazon cable. I'm not going to buy the Hollyland cable because it's just overpriced. Right now, this kit is on sale for $109 at time of recording. It is January 2nd. Happy New Year. I'm sorry I forgot. But yeah, at the time of the recording, this is 27% off at $109. Retail is $149. So I ended up paying, I had some reward points to use, so I ended up paying about $70 for this setup. And even at retail price for $150, you are getting a lot. You're getting the 2 microphones and the receiver, and then it includes a cable that will work if you have an Android phone with a headphone jack. And it includes, of course, the cable for the DSLR and the USB-C cable to charge everything. And it includes the, again, I don't know the technical term for these, the little fuzzy things, the little hats for the microphone for wind noise. So you get 2 of those. And so yeah, it's a nice little setup for the money. Right now, like I said, killer deal. Head on over to Amazon. I'll put an Amazon affiliate link in the description of the video. So if you buy through there, you'll help out my channel. So thank you in advance. But yeah, highly recommend it. And it's a nice little kit, nice little setup. And I forgot to mention the carrying case too. I did mention that during the unboxing, but this is also included in that price point. So can't beat that. All right, that's all I have for this one. Thank you again for stopping by. Please smash that like button if you enjoyed this video and help feed that algorithm. I hope you have a great evening, and like always, thank you for watching.